started doing this medal stuff last year for our student athletes, and realized we didn't have much to celebrate the December grads. So we want to make sure we take a little special time to celebrate our December graduates, and thank them for all that they've done here for VCU. Some of you will be with us for a little while longer, which is great. Some of you will be with us for a year longer, which is great. But thank you for your time here at VCU, all you've done, all the hard work. It's not easy to be a student athlete. I've said that many times, and we really truly appreciate all the work that you put in to be here to represent us in such a great way, and make us so proud every day. Our fans love that we win, but they really love how we win, and we win because we have really good people who do well academically and behave themselves, and we win at a high level. So it's great. So today is just a little way for us to say thank you to our grads and recognize you, since we don't have you in the spring to say thank you again when we go through it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call each of you up individually. We'll give you your medals. I'll say a few things about all of you individually. Amani Harper from women's track could not be here. She's actually taking an exam right now, I believe, so she may be here at the end. If she is, we'll give her her medal at the end. But certainly we want to recognize her for all the great stuff she did, including being an A10 champion last winter. So we'll recognize her in her absence here. But I'll start off. Let's clap for her. Absolutely. Leave it to the parents to always start the celebration, right? That's good. But I'll start off with our men's soccer player, Garrett Cypress. Cypress, come on up. Stand right here. I'm going to say a few things about you first. Garrett has been a starting goalkeeper for us and done a great job for us. He's been our SAC president, probably one of the most organized and on top of things student athletes that we've had here at VCU. I mean, incredibly organized, incredibly thoughtful, an incredibly intelligent human being who will do really well when he leaves VCU. And he will be one of the people we look back and say he's a VCU grad, because he'll do so many great things. He graduated in biomedical engineering. I think you had an A- once, right? I don't know, maybe once. Yeah, maybe one. Yeah, I don't know who that professor was, but we'll have a word with him. But I always felt comfortable with Garrett if we had him speaking at a banquet, if we had him sitting down with a donor, a former soccer player, and having a conversation about his experience. Just an incredible human being, an incredible young man, and we're very proud of what you become and what you will be. So, Garrett Cypress.
Appreciate it.
Stay here. There you go. Our other soccer goalkeeper, Emma Cruz. Emma, come on up. Now, Emma, I remember your first game at UVA.
Oh, wow.
I was there shouting at the referees. I know that's surprising that I would be yelling at the referees, but the impression that you made on everyone, just playing at such a high level in your first game, sort of showed all the high-level stuff you've been as a human being up to that point and what you've been to us since. You've done an incredible job for us last year, this year, the year before, assuming some leadership that at times I'm not quite sure you wanted to be the one standing out and be the leader, but you did it. At a young team this year, certainly, you carried a young team. That was a hard thing to do with so many freshmen. You did a phenomenal job. When Emma was at our 3.5 ice cream social that we recognized for everyone who earned a 3.5 grade point average or above, Emma was there this spring. I didn't know she got lost and she was in the wrong place. But she was there because she earned it. And I looked at Emma and I said, "You're here." And she said, "I didn't think I'd be here either." But she made it. And, what really is, it's the hard work that Emma put in on the field, in the classroom, and everything she did. Just a remarkable human being, and so I want to say thank you and congratulations. So another goalkeeper. It's interesting the goalkeepers all end up on the high end of the academics. So I'm not surprised. But another goalkeeper, Kendall Clifton from field hockey. Can I call you Clifton or should I call you by your...
Whatever you want.
All right. Well, Kendall, who goes by Clifton, has done a great job in the last 2 years as our starting goalkeeper, but certainly all through her 4 years here. She'll be starting her grad program in the spring. in Homeland Security, and will do a great job. But Kendall has been a leader. She's been a calming influence on her team. You've always sort of been the older one on the team, even if you weren't the oldest on the team, you've been the older influence on the team. But has done a great job with our Student Athlete Advisory Committee, and just a wonderful human being. Our field hockey program will miss Kendall dearly next year for her leadership and her attention to detail and how much she cares about the student athlete experience. So, Kendall Clifton. I didn't want to choke you there, sorry. Okay. So from three, as Matt would point out, 3 goalkeepers to a shot blocker. Mo Alie-Cox. Mo. You know, Mo, when you got here 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago, the 2 things I really stood out about you, that you had the largest hands of any human being I've ever seen in my life, and that you maybe said 6 words your entire first semester to me. Maybe. I mean, it was like, I'd say, how'd you think? Yep. Yeah, I mean, amazing. How far you've come as a person, as a player. It's everyone sees it, but as a person, how far you've come. Graduating and so early as you have, and all the work that you've done academically and your internship this year, you've just done an incredible job. You really have it. And now we have you for a little while longer than we have everyone else, which is great. But I really, really have enjoyed seeing you mature as a young man, and see you become the player you have, and another person that you've taken on a lot more leadership than I think sometimes you thought you ever would. But you've done a great job with it, and we're really, really proud of this. And you'll be here standing with us when you graduate from your master's program as well. And so we'll be happy to see that. But this is just one of the first of many truly special accomplishments you'll have here at VCU. So, Mo Alie-Cox. Can you try? There we go. We got it. Good job, Mo. And our 5th and final senior, Mr. Melvin Johnson. Mel and I became Rams the same day, the day I got the job here at VCU. I called Coach Smart and said, hey, I got the AD job, I'm coming. And he said, well, I'm at dinner with a recruit right now. His name's Melvin Johnson. Here, take the phone. So I talked to Mel. I said, Mel, we're going to become Rams together. And you said?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And we did. And so, it's certainly a little special place in my heart for Mel to see the growth he's made as a person, to see the growth he's made as a leader, to see the growth he's made on the court has been great. But to see the impact he's had on VCU and our community and the stuff that he does outside of VCU, and outside of his responsibilities as a basketball student athlete, have been great. Just like all the rest of these other 4 seniors here, Mel will do incredible things in this world, and we'll be so proud of him for his leadership and all that he's done. Still more work to go, which is a good thing. And so we're going to squeeze a little more out of you before you leave here as a leader here. But we're so proud of you and all that you've done, and just want to say thank you for that. Congratulations. So I just like one round of applause for our graduating seniors. Thanks to everyone for being here, and thanks for all that you do to help our student athletes get to this point, that graduation. It's the fun day to celebrate. It's a little sad for those of us who will see them go, and we'll certainly miss them. And we'll always be here when you want to come back and visit. That'll be fun. I'll still be the person yelling at the referees when you come back and visit. That's not going to change. But the real world is fun, and it's going to be a really, really exciting time for all of you that are leaving us now, and the rest of you when you do leave. So thanks, everyone, for being here.